Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Braand Apparel, I started myself about a year ago. I started it as a motive to represent extreme athletes. I have professional and amateur athletes sponsored in snowboarding, skateboarding, motocross, everything that you can think of, every extreme sport, surfing, wakeboarding. And basically my aim is to represent the athletes, and the clothing comes second. Well, basically I travel a lot. I work in the industry for Monster, and I meet a lot of athletes at different events I go to. So if there's an athlete that's an up-and-comer, I usually talk to them about sponsorship, try to help them get noticed. And then a lot of the professionals, they want to help get the name out there just because it helps grow the sport and represent what everyone's about. That's actually what I do for a job, which is why I got into this industry. Is I do promotional modeling and I do the 30-second board stuff. So I get to be at the event and be really busy. We do videos, articles, press releases, stuff like that on the athletes as they're competing, and we just help get their name out there a lot. Basically our image is just to represent the lifestyle, all the dedication, the passion that all the extreme athletes share that they put into their sport. So when you're wearing Braand, you're representing a whole lifestyle, basically. It's all made domestically, and every single item that I make, I work personally with an athlete, whether it's a dirt biker or a snowboarder. We design something that represents them, whether it's colors or look or fit, style, and then I name it off after their sport or after a certain athlete, and then I promote them along with launching the clothing. Basically, I look for people that have a lot of passion. You can see that they love the sport, they're good representative, they're competing a lot, traveling, stuff like that, really getting out there. I'd like to help out everybody that rides or races, but it's really for the people that are trying to make a life out of it and do it as a career. So far it's just online, and the reason that the first year's been online is because I want to bring everyone to the website, because that's where I feature the athletes. So I want to bring them a lot of recognition, and we're going to move into retail within the next year probably. Yeah, we have Darrin Mees. He's one of my professional racers, sponsored by Braand. He's a professional snowcross racer and motocross, so he's here today racing and representing Braand.
Yeah, I've lived on Long Island my whole life. I was born and raised here. I met Ashlee a couple of years ago racing snowcross, and she asked me to wear her stickers and her company on my bikes and represent her company. She donates a lot of money to spinal cord injury people and that injured themselves in extreme sports, and the whole company is about extreme sports.
I donate 50% of my profits from everything that I sell, hats, t-shirts, all that stuff, to spinal cord research. And the reason that I got into that is I had a couple really good friends who were professional athletes, and they were injured doing what they love, and they're paralyzed now. And a lot of them want to continue to compete, and it costs a lot of money. They have to go through the rehab, and they need to build new sleds and bikes and stuff to suit their injury. So I donate to spinal cord research, and then I also donate to the athletes to help them rehabilitate and get back on their bike or sled or whatever it may be to compete again, and give them fundraising money to get to X Games and the adaptive classes, stuff like that. So it's just a really good cause that suits the sports.